All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's me, Puddle Cakes, and I am going to do a little video today on an update of my mini account, as you can see right here. And then maybe we'll go back over to my main account. We'll talk a little bit about the MGE and how I'm super disappointed about that. But yeah, so as you can see, I've logged in pretty much constantly. Um, Throughout the week or the last couple days. I haven't been on because I was waiting to do ARC and stuff like that. But pretty much what I've done is I've been on every single minute of the day doing leveling up, whatever I can. So every time I log off, I log back in and it just keep going. I think the only difference is I have tier two everything now. Before I think I only had like tier two of infantry and maybe archers. And I have lots of level, I think, fives and sixes for my farms. I do have a couple of tens, I think, because you have to get them up. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. So we officially have so many in the kingdom. We just unlocked the sanctum, the holy side. So that's pretty cool. So this kingdom was alive for 2 days before I started. So I am just trying to keep up or catch up. But there are a couple of spenders in this kingdom, so that are not my alliance, and I do not know who they are. I have no idea who they are. Um, I really don't. I just came to this kingdom, uh, joined an alliance. I am like a secondary kingdom, maybe. Like I'm like a like the I think I'm the Air Nation number 2. But yeah, you can see there's some big boys here already. Probably tier 3. Nothing too crazy, but it is what it is. I did kill a farmer. Look at that. Look at that. That's fabulous. 4,000 kills. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I constantly log in every single day or probably every hour or two, and I make sure everything is rolling. I make sure everything is going on. Like the biggest thing to a free to play is time. So where a pay to win succeeds, they only succeed because they just pay for the time because their time is worth more. I mean, you think about it. Generally, their time is worth more, so they spend on the game. So, someone like me, if on this account, if I put in 10 hours a day, that might be worth like $150 to someone that just wants to pay to get this stuff done. So, um, it kind of is what it is, and I think it's crazy that people get mad at pay to wins, but realistically, you can do a lot in this game if you are free to play also. You might not be able to do like, buy every piece of equipment and stuff like that, but it's a lot of money. So, let's see here. Once we get all the sanctums opened, okay. Um, but yeah, I mean, pretty much this is everything I've been doing. Ooh, archer defense. 19 achievements. And then I come here. This time, don't worry, I did not make sure there was 200 of these damn things. I apologize for that. It's kind of time consuming and it's not exactly fun to watch or hear all my damn clicks. But yeah, I do have some commanders unlocked. Nothing too crazy though. I've been constantly trying to do this. I have not been able to do level 15. A lot of that has to do with just the fact that I'm not even close to strong enough. I mean, I don't even have enough to buy anything yet. For items, are you okay? Sorry, I thought my dog was dying. She just has a hairball or something, being a dippy. As you can see, I pretty much have nothing. I did open up 12 gold keys. Uh, I'd recommend trying to save them because then you can, you can use like 20 or 50 or 100 at a time. And it's super beneficial because you have a higher chance of getting things. And then just always donating, keep donating. Pretty much all of these gems are just from doing missions. So it's nothing too crazy. No, I haven't been spending because if I was spending, I would be a lot higher power. And I'm not kidding. Like I said, I did get the Mina, but that was accidental but funny. But yeah, I mean, time. Time is the biggest thing. I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to get enough gems to spend for Richard. So people people that have played for this game for a long time know that Richard is probably one of the best commanders in the game for a long, long time. I mean, he's still usable all the way until like now. I mean, 3 years into the game, super useful. A lot of people say, why is G super good too? But I mean, for me at this point, I think I'd like to try an infantry gang, so I'm going to focus on that. Plus, infantry is a little bit nicer for free to play. I think personally, archers, no. Archers is pretty difficult for free to play because you have to put a lot of time, a lot of time. So I'm going to speed up a couple things here. My storehouse, I needed to get to level 10, I believe, or do I have to get to level 11? Level 11, okay. So we'll put that in. Let me keep in mind my my speed ups are just pretty much ones that I've been getting handily, like from random stuff. And you don't have to do this. I actually recommend everyone to save theirs, but I'm mostly doing it just for the video per se, I guess. So we got to get the wall. To do the wall, you need to get the tavern. To get the tavern, you need to get the quarry. To get the quarry, you needed nothing. So we'll do the quarry now. And I wanted to do research because now I can, ta-da, I can officially start doing my tier 4 stuff. So I'm going to get this, and then once I get that, I can actually get this, I believe. I might have to get 3 out of 5, but still, pretty cool. Pretty cool, because that's a huge power boost, like a huge power boost. So we'll work on that. Now, a lot of people will say, well, why don't you do the economic? Well, economic is super important, but I don't even have enough troops to farm. Like I don't have enough troops to farm. I go and farm something and it's like so slow. And like right now I pretty much just go in, I set something up to go. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, writing is super important. You can get that research speed down, but I'm taking my time getting this moving. I guess I should probably I'll do this next. I'll just pound it out quick, like 2 days. But you understand it. The other super important thing is we are going to join. I was going to go join that, but like I said, I don't have enough troops. They were getting mad about people sending siege. I'm not going to send any siege. I would just want to go kill some barbs, use some of my AP up. But I'm kind of still at that point where I'm just not strong enough to kill much, and it's taking too much time. I did unlock Lohar. I probably should be using Lohar, but it is what it is. And then here's the other probably top three most important things. Scouting. Scouting is insanely important. Like so important. Now that we unlock these, I can actually go over here and I can find some cities and I can scout these. And then what that does for me is it actually makes it so I can get my scouts to go that far, which is super awesome. But you have to be able to scout people. So we're going to scout this one. And then just, keep your scouts going. Meet here at 210. Meet where? Meet here. Oh, look at that. We actually going to try and take this? No, 210 tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to be there. That's awesome. I got to make sure I'm on for that. Me and my sun suit. But still, that's pretty neat. We'll try and be on for that. And then we'll keep killing barbs. Don't care. Kill level 3s. Kill level 3s. Just got to get that farm going. And the Lohar event right now is also super helpful. I mean, you can get speed ups, you can get resources, you can get whatever. It's just amazing. Super important. One thing that I really should do is I should try to level up and break 1 million power because these are super important. Those are super important. I mean, you look at, so it says 2 days left. If I get 1.5 million power gain, 10 keys, a lot of speed ups. So 120 hours of speed ups, 800 gems. And that's on top of everything else. I mean, and then, there's just so much to it. So we'll see. I might be able to get 350K. Probably not. I'd actually have to spend, but I don't want. I'm not going to. I will tell you though, if people do make new accounts and spend, they should at least spend the $5. I think it's like level 7. Or every time you hit here, it's right in here. Every time you hit an age, so age level 4, level 10, level 16, and level 21 is going to give you a pack. It's like $4.99. They are probably the most important packs you'll ever have to buy, or you'll ever buy if you do buy. And the reason why is because they give you an insane amount of speed ups and they give you an insane amount of resources, which are super helpful. And in a new kingdom like this, when you play this game, no one has resources. Like, no one. It's not like you can go and kill someone and steal their resources. It's just, it's really hard to come by. So, yeah. I thought I saw someone on our kingdom that has like 75 million resources transferred. And I thought to myself, what? Like, how many resources did they buy? That's insane. All right. Go. All right. Now let me see if I can find individual power. There's, I mean, 7 million resources given out. That's crazy. Queen's peed. I doubt that's you, but oh, Queen Speed. That's even more funny. God, I was geeking. Apparently, she likes candy and stuff. And I don't know. I don't even want to know. I'm so weirded out now. I said Queen Speed. All right. This guy's farmed 59 million resources already. He is a monster. 27 million given out. Like, how in the hell? 27 farmed. I've seen that Mustang guy out. These guys are really good players. They've farmed a lot. I need to farm more. I just don't have the yeah. All right, let's go up here. We're gonna die to this one, I think. We got our 5 barbs done. Let's see how many resources I've done. I've done 1.6 million. Okay, I guess that's not too bad then. If someone's just farming all day, every day, ooh. See, this is why. So I leveled up like 5 things in farming just from doing these. So that's just shows you how important they are. I'm getting troops. I'm getting speed ups. I'm getting experience tombs. More experience tombs. More experience. So it's super useful. So make sure you're scouting constantly. I thought it was funny when we did the new heroic anthem and people were all like, "Oh my god, we got a scout!" And it's like, dude, do you realize how much cool stuff you can get from scouting? Is it a pain in the butt? Yeah, a little bit, but man, you can get some cool stuff. And it's been like that forever. So, ooh, look at that, baby. But yeah, I'm getting my map fragments too, which is super helpful. Oh, I think I'm dead on that one. So with the map fragments, I'm hoping that how close am I? I'm probably not that close. I need to do okay. So I'm at 15. I need to at least do one of those or come close. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. But yeah, staying on top. Keep on playing the game. Key points. Um, once I get to level 12, I will probably start to focus more on the other little things. I need to get my scout up enough. I need to level up a few other things. But yeah, I really need to get keys. Keys is probably the biggest thing right now. But yeah, I mean, the grind is real. I believe I have all my helps already for that. Ooh, look at that. Actually, that's a lot of resources for this early in the game. I joke about it, but it's true. So all my helps are in. Let's speed this one up a little bit. Like I said, probably not optimal, but I'm trying to push a little bit ahead without spending and just showing people. Um, I will tell you that one of the key things, though, this early in the game, I made a comment earlier about how I'm going to pick Sun Tzu, or I'm going to pick Sun Tzu. I'm going to pick Richard and go infantry. That's probably one of the biggest keys in this game is to pick something and stick with it. Because honestly, it sucks because I'm not going to get everything leveled out either. But I'm so early in the game. I really need to get a commander that just does something, and I can bring two. So now I have 3 slots open. I can actually take him and do other stuff. But you know what I might do too that I can do? I think I might have some epic sculptures. Let's go see. I've got 20. Nice. I now have a garrison. Like I said, doesn't matter. I'm just leveling him up to get so I have something because something is better than nothing. Um, See, this is where like the scouts would be huge for me. Oh, did you see that I had 2? I didn't even get to pay attention. It went so quick. I just auto picked my person. It gave me Mina. I don't really want Mina. We'll do some Lohar. Lohar. Even though I should probably do Lohar first. Oh well. Okay, so here we go. I'll do that after. No, I'll do 2 more barbs. Or 1 more. And I'll get 10 necklaces. Look at that level 1. It's so juicy. And then I'll stop doing this. And we'll go to the other account quick. Do a look-see. See what I've been up to. Preparing. Preparing for KVK and Uhl, which was interesting today, to say the least. I wish it was a little bit better or more fun, but I mean, I guess I had fun. I'll probably upload the video here in a couple days, or maybe sooner. All right. So, oh, look at Mina. Mina got some levels. I don't care about Mina actually. But Lohar, on the other hand, low, 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 low. We want to get to this. All right, go back to this. We'll go look at this. So this is super awesome because, okay, so we got all those resources and all this gems and everything else from doing like 10 barbs. But now we also get this 5-minute speed ups, resources, arrows of resistance, and Lohars. So it's kind of totally worth it in my opinion. So I don't know. It's up to you guys to agree or disagree. But now I'm going to do these quick. Distracted easily much? Really? And son of a bitch. Okay. I gotta send out my to go farm. And we'll go over to our other account. All right. So KVK should be pushed out by April 4th. That's pretty awesome. The only problem is we're going to be short Zenobia and Nebuchadnezzar. So it's pretty disappointing. So we'll see. Oh, no. Whoops. Us, we're talking about the MGE. So one of the most disappointing things to get in today, after the way I took all of the messages last week, was that MGE was going to be either it was going to be your new commanders, choice of the Cavs, or whatever's picked for the week, and then you were going to have the choice of a random or a random. Unfortunately, it came on today, and this is what we get. Now, this makes no sense to me, mostly because, like, that really puts us at a disadvantage. Because if KVK starts now and next week or at the end of this week, we're not going to have Nebuchadnezzar. It's unfortunate. Uh, not only that, I have been waiting 9 months. I've been saving sculptures for 6 to 9 months because I actually got Artemisian Ramses and then transferred to this server or kingdom. So it's disappointing to say the least. Um, yeah, but is what it is. What I've been doing to prepare is mostly farming on my farm accounts and doing a little bit of stuff here. Been doing some forts and whatnot, trying to get some speed ups, just to be some, I guess, be prepared. One of the nice things about doing a lot of forts is that you get the treasure chests, which actually have quite a bit of speed ups. So that is always something that's nice to have. One thing that I wish all alliances did more, which not all alliances do, but man, forts are super important. Like super important. So we're gonna send a calves out. We will maybe whatever that is. Like, I don't even know why. I don't have my calves presets right now either. Let's go see if we can find a nice little fort. There we go. And we will do our super rally crew. Rally crew up. Archers. Okay. So, yeah, we won't go into chats because chats are deceiving. Ooh, let's go kill some people. That could be fun. I think all my gear's on certain commanders though. I always move my gear around like nonstop, and a lot of that has to do with just the fact that you have to. I mean, I run one week in Arc. I'll do something completely different. Next week I'll do something completely different. So I have to set myself up for success any way I can. But I usually have Edward. Oh, that's right. I had this mess. See, now this is the one part that sucks for me is I don't have a very good Richard. 5, 2, 3, 4. And it's probably going to stay like that because they took him off the keys, which really sucks. They took him off the keys a long time ago, but it still sucks. Uh, this is kind of the setup I've been doing. Actually, usually I do like that. Ooh, he's got a juicy. What? My Art El Cid, pretty usually tanky. I usually do Art Ramses and still pretty tanky. My Edward and Tamaris doesn't necessarily do a whole lot. It's goofy because the damage is absolutely disgustingly insane when Edward gets his skill off, but he just doesn't get his skill off fast enough. So most of the time, shit's dead already. We'll do our friend Road, and he probably has. So he's got probably a Ram Art. He's no, he doesn't. He might have a YSG there. He's got a lot of good commanders. I mean, as you can see, 2654. And honestly, I can get that high too, but it just doesn't work out for me. So he probably destroyed me. Barely won. Barely. No, he pretty much destroyed me. Most of the time, I would do something kind of like this, but I don't really like that setup against his setup. Like Art Ramses would beat. I can usually get that to beat that. Nice. Look at that. Did that do any better? Whoa. It did mucho better, but not better enough. I've been trying Leo just because I have Leo at 5511, and I hear a lot of good things about Leo 5511, but I can't get it to work at all. Plus, he's not maxed out level, but I still can't get it to work at all. So it's depressing. So that was probably my best one. I'm just goofing around, by the way. Trying new stuff for funsies. I usually have completely different setups, but overall, whatever. All right. I usually don't even pay attention to that. I just run it through and fight whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I am saving up materials to pretty much get ready for um, to build equipment. I would really like to be able to make another piece of legendary, but I don't know what I'm going to make yet. I should be able to make gloves or pants, maybe. Gloves or boots, maybe. By the time KBK gets underway, but just trying to be prepared. I'd like to get it too for Arc League. But yeah, I don't know. We get a little extra barbarian here. It's funny too because in Heroic Anthem, I did this as my main rally almost all the time, and I did a lot of Artemisia Ramses too. That worked out pretty good, especially if you make it so you're not taking as much skill damage, which you can do if properly set up. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Um, I was really hoping. I'm still really hoping to get Cyrus tomorrow. I doubt it, but if I do, I will have a video coming out on that. As for everything else, um, yeah, I'll I'll keep working on my small account for fun. and I will stream my KVK as much as I can too, which will be nice. So, other than that, if you have any questions, just ask. Peace, and I need a cool Fleisch explosion. Well, I tried. All right. Thanks.